Hey guys,
I
how's
forgot
it
to reset
going?
it. Fuck.
Base here, and welcome back to Sakura Spirits. So last time we left off with drunk people, stripping scene kind of, and
And we're gonna be kicking off this with hot springs.
a large open area lay ahead of me, closed off by a tall bamboo fence. There was also a small area to the side. For more delicate washing.
For more delicate washing.
Delicate. Sighing to myself, I began to tidy up sharp objects and small objects might injure herself with. 5 minutes went by before I heard the door open and close. Oh no. The water's great. Hurry up and get in! Whatever happened to attack? Around, expecting her to clothes on.
At least this is decent-ish.
Kind of. Her legs are pretty much like fucking... However, the sight that awaited me was far expected from the Tsun Titan. There was no katana slicing through the air or any harsh words being shouted. Instead, an attractive-looking girl wearing a simple towel had decided to take a seat in the hot water. Son?
I am not Miyo. I am Miyo.
See my leg? I am a gimp!
Miyo got one hell of an upgrade.
Especially in the plot area. Whether it was the result of the drinking or
Better
not,
than my sister!
the warm smile she showed me caused me to pause.
Who the fuck are you?
Care to join me? I don't think...
Not completely drunk.
Get in the water.
But I'm not just...
Yes, ma'am! I quickly moved closer to the...
Who is it? You're interrupting us! You're interrupting the plot!
I folded up my robe, but kept the towel I had found around my waist. Busy, huh? Though the last thing I expected was for all of you to gulp down sake like baby. The girl said nothing for a while, regarding me with a faint grin on her. Nervous. I'd rather have her shouting in anger.
Some people get so used to that they don't expect that that is.
Oh, do you? Huh? Caught off guard by her comments, I quickly got... Oh, I practice judo, so it's... What? Of you, Miyo. I mean, you look, rather feminine, but I could tell you knew how to handle
Rather feminine. The plot.
That shows diligence and talent, but above all, experience. You started young, didn't you? Good. You leaned back against the rocks and let out. Competent bitch! Days and nights of endless training, regardless of wind and weather. It's horrible, knowing that up here, in rags. The guards found me in the woods one day. The previous elder pity on me and took everything fell apart. Suffering at the hands of... As she spoke, she let out another sigh.
While you've been talking this whole time, I've been studying.
Oh, fuck!
What else am I supposed to do?
I didn't even read that.
Fuck.
Paying for it once she... Oh. After that, I felt like I had to do... while everything fell. The village was devastated by the fires. Bacon! On that day, I pleaded with the former to train me. Protect Narumi at any cost. He eventually agreed that I would have. That's why he became a tsundere. You can say. I don't know what tsundere means. The parent part isn't far off.
Why not? I think that'd be an interesting reaction.
Love people, but you act like you hate them. But I had to in order to not.
I'm trying to kill you, but I don't like you or anything.
Baka. But I had to, not to feel pain or of loss again. Spirits haven't been our only problem, and other. That wind?
Yes.
Holy shit, it's windy.
Oh no, Remy, you're gonna be stuck here for another night.
Yay! Oh no! The village needed protecting. I guess that explains why you've been acting like that around. Right, although fox spirits at least. I suppose this has something to do with Karate chop! Karate spacebar! You're welcome. It's not like a Final Fantasy!
Yeah, Rome.
I mean it.
Actually, I might be getting that game, Joy. No, I'm gonna.
Shut up! Well, then I'll get it on our PS3s, and I'll be getting it on.
Problem is, we have to pay $15 a month.
Back! You and your. Or fuck, I think you better tell them that. I'm Takahito. You're right, especially considering next. Words were becoming incoherent. Like fatigue.
I'll sleep in the water.
Don't drown. What am I supposed to do with all this plot now? She starts falling. I can't handle the plot!
Shit, gasoline and matches.
Smoke on the water!
That's horrible considering what that song's about!
Well, the other spirits probably won't be leaving the village alone anytime soon.
Oh, I thought you finished reading.
No! We're going to have to figure out how to stop them. There we go. Asking Maiko-chan and Machiko-san to help us is like asking you to turn on Narumi-chan.
Well,
you to turn on Narumi-chan. What the fuck?
I think that means that go.
Oh,
after...
turn. Okay. Okay.
Not that kind of turn on there, Remy.
I was confused a little bit.
Considering the nature of the game.
Yes. Turn on. You should have thought of this. Girl giggled at this for quite some time, so I let out a sigh and coughed. What I meant was they'll have to fight against their own kind at some point. I mean, why would they want to help you guys out in the first place? You, the Narumi-chan, will be the.
Does the puzzle look like a bunch of plot?
Just like it's like a jigsaw puzzle, but all the picture makes.
Why does that remind me of something? What was it? Like
Oh, I know what you're thinking of. Better figure out what to do soon. I doubt these spirits will hold back next. What kind of game?
Well, we are playing Sakura Spirit,
Which isn't necessarily a game; it's a visual novel. As she said this, the girl slid further. To think of it like that. ahead of us. It's game. I have to get close. I have to get as close to them as like a dating sim.
Isn't that what this game is?
I don't like girls like that. I became incredibly flustered by my comment, having misunderstood what I had. Before I could explain, she slumped over. A lot. As I tried to move closer, it became clear that she had passed out.
Oh god, she's passed out. Project on her face.
Remove the towel!
Oh my god! Game quickly turned into something else.
Just my luck. She had to pass out wearing nothing but a towel. Up there is testing my patience with all of these temptations.
Meanwhile, the devil down in hell. Yes. Yes. Turns out Kenji is working with the devil.
I was just thinking of a song.
Devil went down the door?
No.
What song were you thinking of this time?
Party with the Devil. Ramen, 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 party with Kenji, bitch! It's actually 666 Party. It's a good song, in my opinion. It's heavy metal. Dying in annoyance, I carefully wrap my arms around the girl. Realizing that leaving Miyo that idea.
Takahiro-kun, I hear you were in here. I managed to. Whoa, what's going on here?
It's not what you think. The captain couldn't handle the heat. Could you take over here?
Sure, that's what happened. I believe you, stud. Come on, I'll take her. I'll make sure she gets a good night's rest. But if you did do stuff to her while she was drunk, she's gonna kick your ass.
I shall refrain from provoking wrath.
I need to higher pitch it.
The last thing I need is a hungover samurai. How did they say it? Shin Megami Tensei? What was it again?
Right.
Trying to turn me into this shish kebab.
Yeah, because it was like really retarded.
Yeah, they were. Samurai. I don't remember. I mentioned. I motioned for Narumi to come over.
You should get some rest too, Takahiro-kun, and make sure you keep an eye on Chi-chan. She's a little restless right now.
Oh no.
Very good plot feeling hand.
Yeah! I was thinking the exact same thing. And with those words, I left Narumi to take care of the passed out captain. I quickly changed into the robes I had borrowed and made fall. As expected, I found Machiko.
And Kenji's still in the corner eating his ramen. Hey, you're back! Hey, back! You're back. You want some ramen? I've got plenty of it, and sake.
Thankfully, it looked like she had made her way to Maiko, and cuddled up next to her.
I really hope Maiko's still like rocking back and forth, sleeping with that bottle of sake.
The two girls looked adorable in their cute moments.
And that was what the mumbling was.
I considered waking them up, so walking out into the garden beyond the room.
I give you permission to name my daughter. Granddaughter, shit.
Oh man, are the stars here as beautiful?
Still drunk, old man.
I walked over to him and lay down. I looked up at the night sky and smiled. I yawned loudly and felt my eyelids. Perhaps you should. If you get back, that is. The previous elder once told me that all worlds shared the same sky. It sounded silly to me.
Realized? In Kingdom Hearts, Kairi says the same thing, like all worlds share the same sky.
darkly in black. Right. We're gonna end it here.
Actually, we don't have to end it here.
What the fuck, Donovan?
We should be ending. No, because Takahito will fall asleep soon, and that's what we'll end.
Oh, okay. Maybe he was right. Be able to remain silent for a while. When he spoke again, I could barely make out what he had said. Taking over. For long, I drifted off to sleep beneath it.
Okay, yeah, that's where we'll end it.
So, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe.
Oh no, okay, we get sidetracked again. We're good.
What did I just say?
Fuck,
Feel free to leave a like and subscribe. And also feel free to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. It'll help us out a lot to get noticed. Anything to say, Donovan?
Hopefully you enjoy our setup right now. Yes, we play multiple games at once, but we're going to try to get out of that habit.
Yeah, and we're going to try to get a lamp, too. My face gets covered by shadows because of my hair.
Great, now I have... Okay, anyway, yeah, later.
Yeah.